This is the Lockpicking Lawyer, and in my last video, I disassembled this PacLock model 90A-Pro. I get a ton of requests asking me to show how to reassemble locks, so that's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to start by putting the key pins back into this hybrid core actuator, and since I put them all in numbered slots on my pinning tray, that's a fairly easy task. What makes it a little bit easier is a pair of pinning tweezers. You can see right on the end I have small notches or bends in them that allow me to pick up pins without them slipping off. I of course sell these over on covertinstruments.com. Once all the key pins are in, I will take the key, insert it just to make sure that everything is in the right location. And that's always a really good step, because if you get one of these wrong, your key will not work anymore. Now we're going to reassemble the housing of the lock, and we start by putting all of the springs back in. Once again, these tweezers really help with that. Okay, now that we have that done, I am going to start putting the pins back in. And I'm going to use the follower, and just so you can see what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to put one in out of order. I place the pin in part way, and then I push it with the follower so it stays in position, and then I push it all the way down. So this one actually goes in the number 7 slot, so let's move that one down. And after you've been doing this for a while, that motion really does just become muscle memory. Now that all of those pins are in, I'm going to reinsert the core, and for a beginner I would highly recommend inserting the key before you do this, just so the driver pins don't accidentally fall into one of the key pin slots, and you make it so the core will not go back together. Okay, we can see that key turns freely, so we know everything is in the right location. Now I'm going to slip this clip back on. At least I'm going to try to do that. Okay, the next thing to do is insert the ball bearings back into the lock. I should note that these were not greased from the factory. I put a little bit of grease on them, not because I think it needs it, but because the grease helps keep things in place when I'm reassembling it. Otherwise, it can be a real pain to get everything lined up. But because we do have that grease on it, I can insert this and not worry about the ball bearings falling out of position. And as I say that, the ball bearings fell out of position. There we go. I'm going to remove the key, insert the security plate, insert the security nut. Now we can unlock it and put the assembly screw into position. Okay, folks, I hope that was helpful, but that's all I have for you today. If you do have any questions or comments about this, please put them below. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe. And as always, have a nice day. Thank you.